Welcome to this video, Yoga, Standing Poses for Back and Sciatica Pain. During this practice, listen to your body and modify your practice as needed. Always give yourself permission to back out of this pose. For this practice, you'll need a strap and a mat. So for right now, just move your strap off to the side and come onto your mat. Have the feet about hip distance apart. And just start by grounding into all four corners of the feet. And what we're going to do is we're going to do just some sensation noticing by lifting the toes up, bring the weight into the heels, and then start to shift the weight forward into the ball mounts of the feet. And then going back and forth, forward and backward. And I invite you during this time to notice the sensation that you're feeling in the body, especially in the back or any other places where you might be holding some pain or discomfort. Now bring the arms out to the side, and now we're going to just, instead of going forward and backward, we're going to just go from side to side. So inhale, go out to the right side. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, go over to the left. Exhale, back to center. Just do this a couple more times on your own. And then you can bring your left arm up and over, and then exhale, bring it down. Inhale, the right arm up and over, bending to the left side. Exhale, the right arm down. Then we'll continue this a few more times on your own. Just starting to wake up the body here. Not trying to go too deep into any pose. Just feeling sensation and stretch in the back and the side bodies. Now from here, we're going to inhale the left arm over and then bend over to the right side. And then we're going to hold that position here. So extending the left fingertips up away from the left hip. Take long inhales, long exhales, and then lower back down. Then we're going to switch to the other side. Bring that right arm up. Exhale, bending over to the right side. Again, extending that space between the right hip and the right fingertips. Keep breathing. And then exhale, lower back down. Now from here, bring the arms out to the side. And again, left arm up to the sky. Exhale, bending over to the right. And now what we're doing is we're going to come forward and open up the chest on the inhale. Exhale, bend forward. So we're stretching out the back and the sides of the back here. Then lower that left arm down, then bring the right arm up, and we're going to do the same motion, bending over to the left. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, bending forward, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, reaching the chest down towards the floor. And do this a couple more times on your own. Again, we're just warming up here. No need to go too deep into the poses. And then exhale, lower back down. Now from here, we're going to inhale, open up the chest, and then exhale, come into a forward fold. So basically what we're doing here is a standing version of cat and cow pose. So inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, round the back, gaze down towards the feet, and then inhale, come back up. Now we're going to continue this movement, but incorporating the arms. So if this doesn't feel good with the arms, you can just continue with what you're doing. But if it's okay, bring the arms in gold pose position. Exhale, round the back, gaze down. Inhale, open up the chest, bring the gaze up. Exhale, round down. Doing this a couple more times. and then come back to center. So now we're going to come into a forward fold here. So inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bend into the knees as you forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Exhale the arms out to the side. Again, inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, bend into the knees, feeling a lengthening especially in the lower back. Inhale up and exhale down. Once more. Inhale, come into your forward fold. Inhale up and then exhale down. Now we're going to incorporate the arms, but you can do it without the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Then here we're going to come up halfway, come into monkey pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bend into the knees as you forward fold. Straightening the legs as you come up halfway, and then bending back down in the knees. Inhale up, and then exhale down. Then once more, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms up, and then exhale, lower down. Now from here, now we're going to come into a standing version of camel pose. So at the hands at the hips, open up the chest, bring the head back, gaze up towards the ceiling. So for people that have sciatica pain, this is a nice pose that you can do to help relieve some of that pain. And then when you're ready, come back up. And now we're going to do another version of the same pose. We're going to come a couple feet away from the wall and bring your hands up and over. Place the fingertips on the wall and then bring your head back and rest your crown of your head onto the wall. So we're working to lengthening that space in the lower back. So lifting the spine up and then opening up the back kind of at the chest area here. So this is similar to Sphinx pose that we would do also if you did that on the floor, but for people that have elbow or shoulder pain, this might be a better option for you. Now from here, grab onto your strap and then go over to a door. And with your strap, have it extended long. And then we're going to take the strap through the two loops of a yoga strap, if you have one. And then take the strap over the one loop and then hook it through the other buckle. So you tighten it, making sure it's nice and secure here. And then we're going to place it around the door handle and then place it over your back. And then having the door will come out a little bit, as you can see here. So have the strap at the lower back. And again, we're going to come into that same type of pose, that camel pose, that nice chest opener, heart opener. And with the hands here at the hips, using the support of the strap to really allow you to come more deeper into the pose. You might need to adjust a little bit the length of your stance or where you have the belt. So just feel the sensation, feel the lengthening in the back. And now what we're going to do is to come into a version of downward facing dog. So facing away from the door, having the strap at the base of your hips, the front of the hips, and then come down to the ground, bend into the knees, coming into a forward fold here first before we go into downward facing dog. So let that head, neck get heavy and let it relax. You can let the arms relax long. Take nice long inhales, even longer exhales here. Then you can bring the hands down to the ground, but we're still using the support of the strap, so we're trying to avoid undue pressure or strain on the shoulders here, but still by gently pressing down the fingers and the hands into the mat, we're allowing that spine to lengthen. It's almost kind of like a way of doing an inversion table without an inversion table. And then come back up, and then we'll put our strap off to the side and then come back onto our yoga mat. So here we're going to, again, use the wall for support here. So when you get onto your yoga mat, you're going to be close to the wall. And start by placing the hands about chest height. And then from here, you're going to step the feet back, lengthening the spine nice and long, hips away from the wall. So pressing down into the hands, turn the arms outward, lengthening that space between the wall and the hip here, making that spine nice and long, and then inhale, come back up. You may need to adjust the height of the hands. Again, just noticing how your body's feeling. Maybe noticing how it feels if you have the hands higher or lower up the wall. How that's feeling in your back. Take nice deep breaths here, long inhales, long exhales. And then inhale, come back up. Now we're going to do some upper back work here. So bring the arms out to the side and press the hands into the wall, either bird cage the fingertips, and then walking the hands up a little bit. Feel the sensation in the upper back here. And then we're going to walk the hands up to the top. And again, noticing how the sensation changes every time we move the hands in a different direction. Just giving us information. Now we're going to bring it back to shoulder height, and then we're going to work our way down. Again, just noticing sensation that you're feeling and whatever variation we're doing here. All right, now we'll come back to the top of your mat now. And then bring the right arm out to the left side. And we're going to just use that left forearm to press into the right forearm and twist to the side. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So bring the left arm over, using that right hand, twisting into that back here. So it's not so much of a shoulder stretch here, more than a twist in the mid to upper back that we're looking for in this particular variation. So we're just doing this a few times on each side, making one movement per breath. And then bring them arms back down. Now coming into mountain pose, grounding down into all four corners of the feet. Noticing how the physical body is feeling now, especially in the back and any areas of discomfort. Just using your breath here to breathe into those areas, allowing those areas to soften. And then from here, bring the hands in prayer position in front of the heart. Then bring the hands up to the forehead for good thoughts about yourself and others. Down to the lips for kind words and to the heart for compassion. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments in the comments section. Please click like if you found this video useful, and also hit the subscribe button if you want to be notified of future videos.